We are continuing with the H section of our lesson and currently on Bright Ideas page 63. Some of you have handed this in to me already and I've corrected it, and some of you have not handed it in, so you might still have it with you. Doesn't matter, you can look at my copy here. Just want to make sure that you understand about rests, and we know that we're not supposed to add the rests together when we have weak beat and weak beat, so we show two separate rests here. And we know that when we have a full silent bar, doesn't matter what the time signature is, we use a whole rest. And in 6/8 time again, the weak beat and the weak beat are shown separately. Remember, this is one count, this is one count, this is one count. Here we can join them together because the strong can pick up the weak and the weak. So we have a 3-count rest in 6/8 time, a dotted quarter rest. Remember, you can stop this at any time to double check or to think about it, ponder it, or make corrections on your page if you have it. Otherwise, I'm carrying on and I'm going quickly. Bright Ideas 72. Want to make sure that you remember the difference between 3/4 time and 6/8 time. 3/4 time has 3 groups of 2. 6/8 time has 2 groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Bright Ideas 185, winter time. What is do in this piece? Do is the first step of the scale and the last note of the piece, and it is C. I've circled them all in red. Do is the main note. There are many do's in a piece. There should be a lot of do's, otherwise it just won't sound right. Find the pattern do, re, mi. I've circled it here. There's another one here that I didn't get, and there's one here. There's 5 of them all together. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Very often a song ends with ti, do, and here's an example of it. Sing the song in solfege. Now would be a really good time to stop the video and go through this starting on C with your hand signs. Bright Ideas, page 191. This was the tune that we did at February near Valentine's. We've named the key of the song. We've named the chords C major, A minor, F major, G major, based on the root note, the bottom note. That's what gives the chord its name. How many tied notes are there? Lots of ties in this one. Lots of ties, 5 of them. And broken chords are in blue, several of them here. Notice this is not a broken chord because it's not jump down low. It's not line, line, line. What are the accidentals? E flat is an accidental, E natural is an accidental. Just to play this chord progression on the piano, it's a very popular one, so I'd like to play it for you. Moving on to Bright Ideas 64, adding the rests. Notice there is no bracket this time. You just add it in where the line is. So just adding the missing rest, keeping the weak beats separate, and joining the strong and the weak together. Check your work when you have a chance. Bright Ideas 73, comparing the time signatures again. What's the difference between 3/4 and 6/8? It's how it feels as well. 3/4 is 1, 2, 3. 6/8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bright Ideas 162. We have the ledger lines. Make sure you always check the clef. If you don't check the clef, you're going to be off with your letter names. And remember our place finding notes. High, high C, it's on your tin sheet as well. Low, low C, it's on your tin sheet. Make sure you really know those ones and learn all the notes around it. Bright Ideas, page 189, over the river and through the woods. The time signature, the key, how many bars. These are basic things to know in a piece and to check out before you start learning it. Here are some accidentals. Here's an eighth rest worth 1 count. Here's a whole rest worth 6 counts because it's 6/8 time. Circling the tied note, it's a double note. And defining allegro, which means defining allegretto, which means not as fast as allegro, at around the temperature, at around the tempo 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's allegretto. Okay, and that's it for theory pages. You'll notice on your homework page there are 3 pages to do. If you have the pages, do them. And if you don't have those pages on you, you can't do that number 3 under the H section homework. Thanks.